Blessed be the name of the Lord, the Holy Lamb of God, Jesus Christ. Good morning. I was just reading the book of Judges, and the book of Judges come after the book of Joshua. And after Joshua died, Israel became rebellious. God had left behind certain, let's say, enemies. He left behind certain enemies after Joshua died that Joshua didn't conquer. He conquered a lot, but he didn't conquer these, and Joshua died. But Israel went on and made covenants with these peoples and married their sons and daughters, and they allow the people to marry their sons and daughters. So God was furious because Israel also began to serve their gods, other people, the other nation gods. So God got angry with them, you know what I'm saying? And he allowed other kingdoms to come and enslave Israel and bring them into forced labor and things like that for their sins, for them serving other gods and things like this. But after so many years of them being slaves, Israel will come to themselves and call out to God. And God, among them, God will raise up a deliverer, and they called them a judge. That deliverer was a judge. Okay, so God's spirit will come upon this judge, and God will empower this judge to make a way of deliverance for Israel, for God's people. And once God do that, Israel will be rejoicing and praising God and serving God. But as soon as that judge die, Israel fall right back into sin and go and start serving other gods. And God will get angry with them and send another kingdom in to enslave them. And they be forced into forced labor. After so many years, they'll cry out to God. God will raise up a deliverer, which is a judge. God's spirit will come upon this judge, and he'll make a way through this judge to deliver his people out of bondage. And then his people will go on praising God, serving God. But soon as this judge die, they'll go back into their folly, go back into their sin and serve other gods of other nations, pagan gods. So I was just sitting here, and God was dealing with me, and he was saying those people didn't have a real intimate relationship with me. They was mesmerized by the man of God. They was mesmerized by the judge that God raised up, blind to the fact that God was the source who raised that man up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the problem today. People, they really don't have a true intimate relationship with God. I'm talking about intimate, the one God desires. But they are serving God through someone who God have his hand on. But at Judgment Day, man, your pastor can't do nothing for you. That man of God can't do nothing for you. It's all about you. You got to work out your own salvation. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been guilty of this too, you know. I've been, let's say, mesmerized by other men of God. Like, wow, you know what I'm saying? And looking to them and things like that. But really, God is the source. You know what I'm saying? God is the source, and that's what he wants us. He wants us to have an intimate relationship with him, that even if the man of God, the powerful man of God, dies, that our faith will remain grounded in him. You know what I'm saying? Not like Israel, who when a judge died, they fell away and started serving other gods. The problem is with people is they need something physical to worship, and that's why people worship rappers, singers, celebrities, movie stars, clothes, shoes, other people, women, men, you know what I'm saying? Idols. When the true and living God is the invisible God. And he more real than we are. He created us. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is though, man. People don't really have an intimate relationship with God, but they serve God through the man of God. They are mesmerized by who God raised up, blind to the fact that God is the source of that man of God. You know? But blessed be the name of the Lord, the Holy Lamb of God, Jesus Christ.